Hey Pete, I stopped making gains in the gym. I've been lifting heavy and pumping, but I'm not making gains. What do I do? Okay, Adam, this is a pretty basic question. So you lift heavy and you pump. You get the biggest bang for your buck ultimately, but I'm assuming even though you're lifting heavy and you're pumping, you're not making gains for a very specific reason. I think I know what it is. If you're pumping and you're lifting heavy, you're training efficiently, but maybe, just maybe, you're not getting creative enough. Allow me to elaborate. Okay, so throughout the last, I would say 10 years of hardcore weightlifting, I've learned so much about my body through consistency. And through consistency, my body has become desensitized to a lot of workouts. So over time, I've had to adjust my training according. I've had to get creative so many times in order to get through that plateau or get over that wall, that obstacle. And in order to do so, you have to get creative. So I'm going to talk a little bit about creativity in the gym so as to accentuate and accelerate your gains. I deadlifted for almost 6 years straight. I wasn't happy with my back. And I realized I wasn't training back efficiently. I wasn't performing movements that catered to my genetics, my physiology, my body. So I started experimenting, trying a bunch of different workouts. I started pumping more, performing feeder workouts, doing research, going on Google and finding new weird workouts. And ultimately, finally finding workouts that my body truly responds to. And then trying to do them as perfectly as I possibly can. Starting light and then over the years building up. Now eventually you have to change it up regardless of movements that affect your body. And what I mean by change is, let's just say you find 3 specific workouts that really impact your back. Well, over time, your body is going to become desensitized to those movements, and that your body is getting used to those movements. It's evolving and adapting. So that's when you have to either bump the weight up or start performing higher reps. And you have to make sure you're pursuing delayed onset muscle soreness every single workout, and or ultimately feeling sore 24 to 48 hours after the workout. That's when you know you truly hit the spot and you had an effective workout. A lot of people spend years doing the same things, not making gains, spinning their wheels, never getting sore. But because they went to the gym, they feel satisfied. Being satisfied is not enough. If you're going to spend money to go to the gym, you want to get the biggest bang for your buck. You don't want to spin your wheels in life. You always want to benefit from everything you're doing. So you have to remember, every time you go to the gym, 24 to 48 hours, you should be seeking DOMs. You should feel the soreness in a specific targeted muscle. And if you don't, the next time you go in the gym, you have to either lift more weight, perform more reps, or try workouts that affect you. So remember, the best case scenario, let's just say you deadlift and you love deadlifting, but you're not growing through deadlifting. I want you to drop the weight, focus more on the form. If that doesn't work, I want you to increase the weight slowly over time while still maintaining proper form. If it doesn't work, it means your body has become desensitized to deadlifting. So you have to give deadlifting a break for a little while. And so many clients that I used to train when I worked at Gold's had the same issue. And I had them try completely different weird workouts. And their bodies got so sore 24 to 48 hours thereafter. In that, their bodies weren't used to these new movements, and they were blown away by how sore they were, to the extent of they needed a week off before they can train their muscle again. They hadn't felt that way in years. And the secret is either bump the weight up, higher reps, or usually find workouts that affect you. And a workout could look weird, it could seem strange, it might not be effective to others, but if it works for you, you need to keep doing that, because that's the biggest bang for your buck. So you really need to start taking a step back rather than take a step forward. And in taking a step back, you can assess your situation, determine what it is you need to do in order to change your situation. You might need to perform hundreds of reps. Your body might respond more to high reps, especially if you're taking compounds, such as human growth hormone or steroids. But if you're a natural guy, typically lifting heavy weight is the best case scenario. But after years of lifting heavy weight, your body will become desensitized. You have to change it up. Pumping will then work. So always change it up. Always keep your body guessing. Always try new weird workouts, because you might find that one workout that affects you more than anything else. And then you'll be doing that for the next 10 years. And you'll continue to make gains doing that, because everybody is built differently. Everybody has a different structure, bone structures, longer ligaments and tendons, longer muscle bellies. Everybody is different, so certain movements work differently for different people. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to leave them below. Always keep your body guessing for the best case scenario. Talk to you guys and gals soon.